Today I'm gonna play Fallout New Vegas. This is the Xbox 360 version on Xbox One, and Fallout 3 is my favorite one. I like New Vegas, it's fine, but Fallout 3 is definitely, I think, better. My character is Little Stanko. That's funny. People put this on a pedestal like it's so great. It's like, oh, because Obsidian is so good. I don't really think Obsidian's that great. Because every Obsidian game that I have played... Oh god, what a terrible place to start. Hit the head. Get the head. Now get the body then. But every Obsidian game that I have tried to play... What the hell are you doing, freaking idiot? Just... Every Obsidian game that I have tried to play has been a glitchy mess. And, you know, if it just happened... like once in a while, it'd be like, oh, okay, maybe it's not their fault. But it's always... the common denominator is always that it was an Obsidian game. Whether it's Alpha Protocol or Knights of the Old Republic 2 or this, New Vegas, or whatever. It's always a glitchy mess and it's always somebody else's fault. Obsidian, like, their writing, okay, their writing is good and their quests are interesting. I think the actual mission design in their quests are bad, and the good things about the games that they make, I don't think it's necessarily because of Obsidian, because like the improvements that are in New Vegas would have still happened whether Bethesda just made it themselves, because the gameplay was going to get better, the shooting was going to feel better. You're ridiculous if you don't think that was what was going to happen. Like, of course it was going to get better. And just because Bethesda or Obsidian was the developer on this, like, well, I think the result would have been similar, maybe minus the writing improvement. But it's not as if the writing is flawless and perfect and great either. The main plot is kind of dumb and nonsensical. And then on top of that, it's glitchy and messed up. So I don't know. I don't see why people praise New Vegas and praise Obsidian specifically when I don't really think that they contributed that much to making it that much better. I'm just bitter. I'm a contrarian. Thing that other people think is good, I think is okay. And that's not even the truth either. I think this game is very good. But I've talked about this before, how people, if you know, one thing is good, that means everything else is bad. No, it can all just be good. Fallout 3 is good. New Vegas is good. Fallout 4 is good. Yeah, I said Fallout 4 is good. I'll play that next. Oh, he's just a scared little guy. Ha ha. My problem with New Vegas, I don't think the map is as interesting or as fun to explore as Fallout 3 was. That's my biggest problem, is that everything in this game is just a huge pain in the butt. Because the map is so hard to explore. Because, let's see, you start at Good Springs, you start here. Well, if you go north, there's freaking Rad Scorpion, giant Rad Scorpions that instantly kill you. If you try to go up this like this highway to go north, well, you have the freaking Deathclaws over here. Yeah, they're in Sloan and the Quarry. So you got the Deathclaws up here. If you try to cut across other parts of the map, there's Cazadors and Deathclaws. You're just so screwed unless you take a very specific path. So you start from Goodsprings. You want to go up here because this is New Vegas. But instead, you have to go down the road and around this and then back up. Or otherwise, you're just in... I always called it Deathclaw Butt Valley. And then there's Giant Rad Scorpion Footbuck Valley. Like, it's bad. It's bad times for everybody. Look at that stupid idiot. I don't like the map in this game very much, and I also don't really like the quests. Especially in, say, the second half of the game or towards the end of each of the faction quests. It's so repetitive because it's, you know, A to B to B to A to A to B to C. Just going from one location to the other. And there's always a bazillion load times in between all of them. And there's like nothing interesting in between. It's just, you know, talk to somebody and get the quest. Go talk to somebody else somewhere else on the map. And then you have to walk back to the first guy and talk to them with load times between all of it. But that's one thing about this game is that it's a lot more dangerous to go out and explore compared to Fallout 3. Fallout 3, you can just run around and... like Deathclaws, who gives a crap? You're more powerful than Deathclaws. Ooh, Caesar's Legion is mad at me. Good, they're racists. And slavers. No, shut up.
Hi. Sorry to break in.
No, I don't want to talk to any of you. But yeah, like fighting Deathclaws and fighting giant rad scorpions and stuff in this game is actually dangerous. Whereas Fallout 3, it didn't really matter. The reason why I like Fallout 3 better also is that the map is more interesting to explore. Because there's real landmarks and real recognizable stuff to go look at. And you kind of... when they announced that they were doing this Mojave Desert map, I think a lot of people expected Area 51 and the like test range and Vegas casinos and things that are actually recognizable. But there's nothing of the sort in this game. There's nothing recognizable. It's all just crap. It's just brown and gray desert. One thing about this game, because in Fallout 3, I always make a beeline through the story to the point that you get the power armor, and then I go do my own thing. But in this game, getting power armor is a huge pain in the butt. Because you have to butter up the Enclave, like deserter guys that are up in the hills, or you have to befriend the Brotherhood of Steel. I think I've gotten it like once by doing the Brotherhood of Steel quest. But usually I just say screw it and I don't even bother with armor, power armor. I'd never played Fallout 3 that way. And you can't play Fallout 4 that way. You have to get power armor in Fallout 4. Jeez, these guys just don't know when to stop. That's one thing you can do in this game is you can, you know, you use VATS and then you back out and just fire immediately. So that way you don't use your AP. At least in this game you actually can manually shoot. In Fallout 3 it's kind of pointless. Because you're not going to hit anything. Because I believe in Fallout 3 it's still using dice rolls. So even if you're aimed directly at stuff, you're not always guaranteed to hit it. But in this game, I'm pretty sure that it's just wherever you aim is what you hit. Oh, darn. That's embarrassing. They were already dead and I just took a shot. Like some sort of idiot. Let's shoot Manny and then call it a day. That's actually one thing that I've kind of played Fallout 3 that way where I'm just all like, oh, I'm just going to kill everybody. I've never really played this game that way. Oh, I'm just going to shoot everybody. It's funny to be murdery. Wow, that was a good shot. I mean, I like Fallout New Vegas, but it's not my favorite. I don't think Obsidian is that great. I kind of think they suck. Bazoombas! What? This was Eric vs. 365, where I'm playing a different game every day for a year. Be sure to check out psxboxindies.com for daily blogs about the games we're playing and the videos we're making. Thanks for watching.